Hey guys, it's your boy V back with more Malfuture content, and today on the pre-update APK we are looking at Thor for the Universal Hero ABX. We will do actually null videos in a bit after this one, of course. But we need to actually check out Thor now. So Thor got a pretty good bump actually for the tier 3 skill. The tier 3 skill is not exactly the same anymore, which I'm really happy about. It has the 35% damage proc, which I think has to be improved because there are certain reasons. So basically, if you look at the ABX perspective, although we do have Ghost Rider, we do have like Odin, Sentry, we have a lot of characters like for the Universal Hero Day, even actually Captain Marvel. So he got the paralysis on the tier 3 skill, which is great. He got the 65% boost here. First skill has nothing, second skill has nothing. You can control this while using a V-pad, so it can help you certain on actually certain game modes like maybe World Boss for null to actually not die, try to not die. Third skill looks like exactly the same actually. Then we have the fourth skill, which gives you the frenzy buff and the accumulation as well on the damage dealt, which is great. But basically he only has like one skill, which is actually just paralysis. He only has one in that kit, paralysis. He does not have silence or burn, so I don't really think that he will be a ABX meta. Although we'll test out the ABX and then we'll go for the null in the later video anyways. So I wish they actually given him some more lightning damage or something like that. The leadership is just sucks anyways. The uniform actually looks like this. For the uniform passive, it gives you 20% ignored, 20% lightning damage, which is great, and that's all. That's basically all for the PvE. Now for the build, let's take a look at the build now. We have 44% cooldown with this team up, of course, and then we have critical rate almost maxed out and dodge actually almost maxed out as well. 125 attack speed, critical damage maxed out with a bunch of Odin's blessings, and then we have critical damage rolled on. All skills are level 6, of course. Then we have power of Angry Hulk with a CTB of rage. I tested him out with a CTB of energy. He does not really do that well because the reason is that they actually changed the 5th skill. It does not like run for like whole 5 seconds or something. Basically, it's almost an instant cancel. Almost an instant cancel. Fourth skill is almost an instant cancel again. Second skill basically is the only one that actually runs for like 2-3 seconds. Which is crazy. They took it out, and I will tell you in a bit. So he has a CTB of Rage, and we have a Mythic uniform with 4 of the uniform options. With the Invisible Woman, Ronin, and then we have Dr. Octopus for the second one, Deadpool, and then the Spider-Man Miles Morales. Anyways, let's go for the rotation and the stuff that what we are actually going to be using. So for you can see the 5th skill, you can cancel the 5th skill right there. And even if you don't do that, you can still move. So basically it's kind of like the instant cancel almost. The 4th skill that actually gives you the buff. The buff actually is activated as, well, buff actually is activated as soon as you hit it, so you can get the buff. You can cancel it instantly if you want to. Of course, with CTP of Rage, you would like to get more damage out of it. Third skill basically is exactly the same. It does not have any change. First skill looks to be exactly the same. The second thing is the only thing that it changed, and it does good amount of damage actually if paired up when with the 5 skill is 5 cancel 2. The 5 cancel 2 actually does really good. So with a CTP of energy, you might want to go 3 cancel 5 cancel 4, or maybe 3 cancel 5 cancel 2 would be good, or maybe 4 instant cancel 3 cancel 5 cancel 2 would be the best for if you want to go for that. That would be great. Although for a CTP of rage, you might just want to go with 4 cancel 3 cancel 5 cancel 6. No, sorry, not 6. This is not the tier 3. That was the tier 3 skill. So basically what you want to do is actually 3 cancel 5, because 4 you want to trigger the proc, 5 cancel 2. Now do not hold the 5 skill a lot, just use it and just get on with it. Just maybe 4 3 5 2, that's all. And for the tier 3 skill, do not cancel the tier 3 skill. Tier 3 skill, good amount of damage. You can see the tier 3 skill is change. Cancel it right when he comes down. Now you can cancel it. So the basic idea is to get the buff from the 4th skill if you can, and actually just rush through all those skills as soon as possible, because all of the skills are mostly instant cancelable. 4th skill is, 5th skill is almost, 2nd skill is the only well, damage dealing skill that much. Anyways, we are going to try 2 teams here, and I know you guys want to see the Ghost Rider comparison for Thor, but wait a second, it's just going to be waste. So we're going to try it with the Nova leadership. Fire level is going to be the best leadership because Thor does not have anything else on the skill damage bonus damage. So fire level basically just gives himself 30% all attack plus the skill damage and bonus damage, which is great. And then we are running with the 30% energy attack from Nova and the 40% damage to villain types as well for the superhero types, which is great. And then after that, we are going to go with this team up, which Beta Rebel, because Beta Rebel gives 60% lightning damage, and we'll see how it goes on ABX. Now, we also get some of these juicy team ups, which actually helps out a lot for Thor. So, this is how it looks like. Let's go and take him into ABX. And for the cards, we are actually running this much. I have not actually changed anything. So, basically, it's a 70, 74, 77.9% energy attack. Okay, so let's get this going with the first team up of the day, the video. First is going to be the Nova one. Of course, the team up that you can actually roll through the rotations actually. So we're going to go 3, cancel 5, cancel 4, and then 2 or 1. You can go for the second skill. Okay, we got the second skill cancel. That was bad. So I guess you will actually get the most damage if you. This was probably not the best one. I will try to improve that in a bit. So I guess you can get the the damage from the tier 3 skill after this one looks good enough. Not like crazy. It's not really crazy, but it does look really good. Anyways, the shock damage does not really do really actually give Thor that much. I wish he had some ways to cancel the rovers that he could. Although I think the best damage that you can get is actually gonna be, if not considering the 6th skill. Let's take out the 6th skill from the topic. And the best damage I think from the regular skill will be from either 3, 4, 5, 2. Actually, instead canceling the 4th skill, I think that would be great because it works really great. But it also works really amazing. I'd forgot that I could get the frenzy buff from the 4th skill sometimes. So just the score can be improved a bit, but I don't really think that it will make a huge difference in the score anyways, because just using one buff and for a character like Thor and doing shock damage, basically he will just become actually obsolete, almost obsolete. So I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I waited for the 3rd skill to come up, which was a really bad move. I just wasted probably about 4 seconds of that tier 3 skill holding that. So that was definitely not good. Although we are at, you can see like 2.7. He's only at 2.7 still, even with all those blessings and that energy attack. So I just hope they do something for him. Like, yes, there is not really a space for him. Like, there is not really a space for anyone at the moment for Universal Hero ABX, because there are so many options. Like, we have Captain Marvel, Sentry, Ghost Rider, Odin. Like, literally, Beta Rebel even actually he caps on paralysis season. Like, seriously. So like, and Thor as paralysis. So it's kind of weird, and I hope and I wish actually that Thor was better, or maybe if they could like do something about Thor. Anyways, like there's not really that, but I guess I think mainly the use for Thor is I think gonna be in World Boss Ultimate. I don't really think that, like, look at that, we are at 3.67, we are all barely 3.7 with the last rover, and now the points will not even move. The points will not even move, guys, because we know how much defense the like we have like 90% defense now on the beast. Like, there's no way we can do enough damage to like even. I'm not even sure if he's gonna go past 4 million. Basically, we got 16 seconds to go, but we are moving around. You can see the points are moving, starts moving sometimes. You can see so we got over 4, at least over 4 million. Thank God we got over 4 million. Amazing. So we got 4.22222. Okay, just over 4.2 million with this team up. That's not really good, to be honest, but let's go dive in and let's see what we have for the Beta Rebel team up, in case that team up actually gives something to Thor. Hopefully a better score, maybe. I'm not really sure. I'm just thinking about, because basically that Nova team up gives you 30% energy attack plus the 40%, and then for the Beta Rebel we are just getting the straight of 60% lightning damage. So I think both are gonna be equal, almost equal actually, and I don't really like this was really bad. So I'll go with the tier 3 skill there. Anyways, so I don't really think that it's gonna make a huge difference, because for elemental characters, the elemental leaderships are way better than the attack leadership. So I'm not really sure if the energy attack from Nova is gonna give Thor a better boost than actually the lightning damage. I think the lightning damage would be as good as, or maybe a little bit less than the Nova team up, because Nova is basically giving you 30 plus 40, right? And this is just 40. So it depends. And I think in certain game modes it will change, because like for ABX, yes, it is the same thing, but it only works when you have like, if you have exactly the same amount of that could be there. If you have exactly the same amount of damage and exactly the same amount of lightning damage, the elemental, then it should work. Just because, like, Namor does really good with combat leadership, with the Crescent, and he also does really amazingly well with the Red Hulk leadership. So it kind of like that, but yes, you can see the damage. It's not it's not good, and I wish they had done Thor better for ABX. Anyways, like if someone does not have Ghost Rider, like there are lot of people that don't have Ghost Rider yet. So if they wanna build Thor, if you are someone does not have, who has just been waiting for Thor, I don't think he's for ABX. I think you're gonna be disappointed. He's not ABX unless they buff him and give him maybe more ways to cancel, silence, or other season. And even if he does not cancel, if they give him some more crazy damage, maybe buffing some of the skills, because I don't think they're gonna change any of the skills. The skill looks good. I just think that they could have done better with the fourth skill, the first skill, basically. Third skill, I know the third skill can help. It's good. It's a really good synergy when you use third skill with any other skill to get residual damage, and it's also actually boosts up the damage for the next skill. But at the same time, I think he needed more damage. He needed more damage in terms of the score, so he can score more. Like, that's crazy. So we are barely at 3.4. The last roar has, like, it's there. The last roar is there. 3.5. Now again, I'm not really even sure actually if he's gonna actually break 4 million with this one though, because that's 3.7. Okay, 3.7, barely making it to that. So I wish they have done him better. Like, I was hoping for Thor to be OP. Like, of course he's gonna be great in World Boss, but is World Boss really the only place that you want to use Thor? I don't think so. 3.98. So that team is better, but I don't know. I have no idea what to say, man. Oh boy, like, what do I say? I don't have any words to like say anything. Like, yes, he can be really good in World Boss Ultimate. He will be really good in World Boss Ultimate, but I know we do have a lot of universal superheroes in the game, but this is not Thor's power. This is not the power that he need. Like, Beta Ray Bill is far more better than him. Like, way better than him. Beta Ray Bill can get that 4 million score with my on the original account. He can get the score on my account. So I'm not really sure. And that was the obelisk. That's a freaking rage on him. And he still gets like 4 million. Like, we cannot even try, like, we cannot even think of comparing him to someone like Odin or maybe someone like Ghost Rider, because yeah, he just does not do ABX. So he's maybe not meant for ABX. Maybe he's just gonna be a rage character or maybe something World Boss Ultimate character. We'll try on Null in a bit. So let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about Thor. No, his ABX potential sucks. I think basically because of the lightning damage, because the shock damage basically does not actually do anything to the beast. So we will see how he does on Null World Boss Ultimate. So the World Boss Ultimate videos are gonna be coming along in a bit. Just wait on for that. Anyways, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Comment down below what your thoughts are on this one. And as always, if you like the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one.